Okay, second time's the charm. Hey guys, Tofuru here, and welcome back to another episode of The Council, where we're gonna try to figure out how much more shenanigans the council's gonna put us through. I mean, it's called the maze, but I'm not sure. I know last time we found secret rooms, we witnessed someone getting stabbed. We didn't witness them getting stabbed. We woke up in the same room as them after they were stabbed a bunch of times. But anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what's in store for us this time. Okay, consult the journal frequently. Yeah, I do that a lot already.
This note is about a meeting with Lord Mortimer. There's no doubt about it.
Oh,
I need to
yes.
find out where the sword that came with it's from in order to find Mother.
Now I remember what I did. Last time, I actually got out of the weird back room.
You're joking, I hope. Don't tell me you've done that.
Really? How do you expect me to guess?
Oh, for God's sake, just ask them.
Ooh, should I spy on them or should I go? I think the best call is to go for our mom. I don't think there's a point. I don't want to suspicion. I don't know. I just don't want to raise the issues of Pyagi and Wolner. So I'm gonna go just look for my mom. Or maybe there's some importance. I don't know. What is my... I guess... Fuck it. You know what? I'm just gonna go look. No point.
Well,
Pity, but I've got no time to lose.
Yeah. I don't think we have the time to wait, and I'd rather just run to figure out what's going on in the where this sword's supposed to go. This is all that's kind of important to me, is finding out where this sword's supposed to go. I have no idea where I am in this mansion. I've never been here. The service stairs. Okay, this is the portrait gallery. We've been there. We haven't been here, so maybe we can cross through? I don't know. Let's see. I think... Oh. Okay, so it's another devil's store. We can't check.
There's the alchemical symbol of the earth on the lid.
Oh, we have the right key for this. Yep, let's go. Chamomile water. Okay. Yeah, there's gotta be a lot of good shit in there. Royal jelly, that's good. Weird. Okay, that's a box. Maybe we could find something in here that can open that. Hello, servant.
Great. Honey.
Good. Finding more honey is always good, too. I'm trying to think what else we can do out here. What's this? Okay, so we have too much golden elixir. That's a coin. Yes. Oh, hello, Gem. Welcome. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to figure out where my mom is in all of this. Shit, where am I in relation? So there's the service stairs. I guess they're blocking this gallery door. Oh, that's the main dining hall. Okay, so that doesn't matter then. I have to figure out where this sword is, or where it's supposed to go. So let's see if we can go out to the yard and use that to our advantage.
Honey.
Oh, hey, Cass. Welcome, welcome. I feel like you would actually really enjoy this game, too, just because it's all, like, historical. It's got a lot of cool historical characters in it. It's got a lot to do. Right now, I'm busy trying to figure out where my... Well, I mean, Gem was just easier, you know? I just thought Gem first, then CJ. I don't know. Faster to roll off the tongue for me.
Well, Monsieur de Richet, what brings you here?
Nothing much. I'm just, I don't know if I could trust him. How about I ask you? Hey, K-Wax. Welcome, welcome.
To tell the truth, I was wondering the same thing about you.
It's rare for guests to wander about in the garden.
Well, why are you
Wanted to
here,
be
then?
alone for 5 minutes.
Ah.
Worried? No. Resolved would be a more exact term.
Resolved to do what?
Is
What's
he a
the point
murderer?
in answering?
Didn't he
You
kill a
wouldn't
lot of people by the
believe me
guillotine,
anyway.
if I remember correctly?
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know. Be seeing you.
All right, later. I want to check that, dude.
Tell
How'd
me,
you get that fucked up
I'm
eye?
curious.
Curiosity killed a cat, Monsieur de Richet. I admit, I may have judged you wrongly.
Murder
Watching you
brings me
seek out
here.
Mortimer's
Yes, it
little
does.
Secrets might even be amusing if I didn't already know the consequences. See you later.
What scares you so much?
Don't mess with him, monsieur. If he offers his help, refuse it. Keep your freedom and get far away from here while you still can.
Wow. That's interesting to hear from this guy. And I guess it's not murder, it's my mother going missing that brought, basically Adrian Brody here. Mainly because May and Stuart pointed out that this guy looks like Adrian Brody. So, figured I'd, point that out. And I'm going to just keep calling him Brody from here on out. It's easier than anything else. What's this?
Ariadne. In Greek mythology, she helped Theseus get through the labyrinth. Looks like there's a crack in the region of the heart. The state the stone of the statue is in reminds me of the sword.
I don't think this is
I'll
where the
bet
sword
my boots
goes.
This is where Mother wanted to lure Mortimer. Just need to know why.
Oh, I could translate this? Cool.
I guide the sword that will kill the monster.
Okay. Remember your lessons. Let's just
see.
observe the crack. Oh, the sword. I mean, I would examine
Crack
it.
as long as my finger.
I don't think the sword should be there. Maybe it could also lower the game audio, so it's not too bad. I'll just crank that down a bit, and I'll just raise myself a tad. Alright. So we put the sword back into her. We don't need to we don't need to take that. Okay. I think you're supposed to leave the sword there and then go on from here, but I don't know where here or where in here I'm supposed to go. There's the dog. What's that? No, that's still Camelite water. Do you hear me any better, Cass? Or is it still kind of hard? What is this? No. Oh, coin. I'll take that. See, there's another statue in here. I wonder if we have to take the sword out and do stuff with it. Because it gave us the option. And it makes me wonder. Oh, yeah, it's definitely supposed to go here. Because there's a dropping staircase right there.
I wonder what this kiosk is doing in the middle of the garden. Too cramped to be able to do much. Well, there must be something going on there.
I mean, ooh, that handprint. That's interesting. Okay.
Sort of opening mechanism.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad it's a lot better now. It might have been the mic adjustment or the audio. I think I gotta analyze this stuff. Fuck. Study the mechanism. Okay, let me study it.
Mortimer, I bet it's booby trapped. There's a little hole at the fingers. I'm pretty sure if I get it wrong, I'll get pricked. Damn you, Mortimer. Reminds me of traps I studied in Egyptian tombs.
I mean, then I guess I should... Oh, so I already analyzed it by studying the mechanism. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, so I can get behind that. So there's something we need. What's down here? Oh, maybe we can read the text. Let's read the message. Examine the slab. Just read it.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Truth unlocks all possibilities. Okay. I've got to figure out this puzzle. What is this?
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
Alright. Notice something. Remember mythology. Let's just translate the
Deliverance
plaque
alone
for now.
suffices not to wash away my humiliation.
Okay. I don't think this is the
Let's
person we're
continue
supposed
anyways.
to stab the sword into. I believe I'm supposed to find the correct person in this maze and then take the sword and put it into them. But, I mean, no, because the only one that had the sword wound was the girl, or the statue at the front. What's over here? Who is it? Oh, no, this is a sword slot right here.
Theseus, son of Aegeus. He's the one who slayed the Minotaur.
Okay. Notice the
Looks like
crack.
A crack has been made on his torso. As long as a finger. I'd say between 6 and 8 centimeters.
For the sword, actually.
Asterion. It is rare to see him like this. In general, he's represented with the head of a bull, with the features of the Minotaur.
The famous son of Minos and Pasiphae.
And he has a sword as well. Oh, he has multiple sword wounds.
The crack is thin and about as long as a finger. I should be able to thrust in my sword.
Oh, so we're supposed to deliver the final blow to it with the sword from the front.
Let's go.
I guess. Let's go do that. Let's see if we can get back to the front and do that. This is another, the camel eye water? Yes, I can't get that. Okay, sort of trying to figure this out. Maybe there's like a wraparound, something I can get back to. Got another coin. I think I'm thinking of. I think you're right. I think I'm thinking of architecture, but I thought of sculptures. Yeah, I guess it. I feel like I had like a brain fart thinking about that. You are right. It is a sculpture. Am I gonna die horrifically? I don't think that happens. I mean, I don't do that bad at games. And I also don't know if you can die in this game. I didn't know that was an option or a possibility. I thought it was just like I guess if you fuck up real bad. But also, what makes you think I'm gonna die? I'm curious. What makes you think? Let me take that sword out.
Ariadne.
Let me just pull out
Try
that
something else.
sword. Bum ba dum bum. Okay, let's run back through the maze here. Do 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 do. Diddle diddle do do. What's over here? Oh, it's just like sideways. Okay. Huh, there's somebody back here too. And he has a sword slot. Why are all these people have sword slots? Oh.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better. Minos.
Son of Zeus and Europa.
If I remember correctly, he was the king of Crete. Married to Pasiphae, he had many children, including the famous Ariadne, whom history remembers for her thread.
I mean, there is potential death in this game,
there's
but
a
I'm
crack in
not
that
sure who dies. So far, we've lost. You actually missed in the last stream. We lost. Actually, I can show you. We lost Elizabeth Adams. Yeah, she was stabbed to death, so you missed that. But no one else has died yet, or as far as we know, nobody else has died yet.
His gesture sealed his fate.
Really? Well, that's cool.
The crack is in the region of the heart.
Where is Kretel?
It's a thin crack as long as a finger. A blade could easily enter.
I don't think I should just stab him in the heart. I don't think he needs to be stabbed. Oh, really? That's awesome. So basically he has this bull. Or the
Asterion.
Minotaur. Or maybe just the bull.
This statue has a crack in it.
Yeah, can I thrust my sword into that crack?
Right. We'll soon see.
Oh, like creek, but with the T, so cret. Okay. So creek, but with the T sound, so Crete. Oh, the father of the Minotaur. Okay.
Asterion.
Did I need to stab him with this sword? I feel like this didn't do anything. Let me just take that sword. What's the pass? What's the code I'm trying to figure out? It's obviously it's over here. I don't. Oh, really? How was it? Like, is it like the real deal? I've heard people say like real Greek food is like the best.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
Okay. Then I need to stab the right person and then touch the. But I don't know what the mythology is, so it's like hard to know. I mean, that guy killed the Minotaur. This is the
Minos.
I don't have the
Practice in region of
politics.
the heart.
Ooh. Okay. What's how do they make Tzatziki sauce? Or oh god, I'm saying it wrong. I feel bad. How would you pronounce that, Cass?
Minos.
Would you even say the Z, or would you just say Tzatziki sauce? Unless I'm reading it wrong and I'm missing a letter in that.
Theseus.
It's cucumber. Ooh, that sounds so freaking good. I love all those things. Okay, then fair enough. Figured I'd ask. So you don't need to get stabbed.
Theseus. He's the son of Aegeus. He became the mythical king of Athens, the unifying king. Pity, he's generally only remembered for having slayed the Minotaur.
I figured I needed it for the veggie dipping. That's why I was like excited to find someplace that has it
Something else
and try it
instead.
out. So I've stabbed everything except this guy over here. I mean, it would be too obvious to go stab him, right?
Pasiphae, daughter of Perseus and sister of Circe. She married Minos and became the queen of Crete.
I mean,
Deliverance alone suffices not to wash away my humiliation.
huh. Okay, yeah, that'd be awesome, Cass. I'd love to get the recipe.
I seem to recall that her fate was not something you'd want. She was punished for the sins of her husband. She had to mate with the sacred bull of Poseidon.
Ooh.
9 months later, she gave birth to Asterion, better known as the Minotaur. It's crazy to see to what extent women have always been mistreated. When they're not harpies, gorgons, and other witches, they become victims.
Okay, so that was cool to learn.
Alright, let's continue anyways.
So then there's got to be something. There's got to be something I should stab. I don't think that needs to get stabbed, but maybe that can, or maybe the statue out there can tell me what I need to do. Kind of trying to figure out this puzzle, and I don't know. What are you?
Icarus.
Oh, you're Icarus? Cool.
The son of Daedalus and Nocrate. Impossible to mistake him with those wings. After flying too close to the sun, they came unstuck and he fell to his death. Pity.
It's kind of a sad way to die.
I am the innocent one, sacrificed for the sins of the father.
I'm like, I'm running through my
Let's keep
jelly.
going.
I gotta be very sparing with it now that I've used it all. So I only have 5 action points to use. That's what makes it so much more difficult. Okay. Is there anything back there, actually? Let me see over here. Anything over here? No, just the exit. Okay, so just another path. What's over here? The higher up you went, the colder. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the wrong one I didn't want to use. This is the one I wanted. There we go. It's also sorry, you went up, the colder the air around you. Flying up high would have served him better. Yeah. Oh, you mean in terms to Icarus, where he flew up so high and then his wings melted off and he died. I guess it was meant to just show, like, the gods attacking him for him thinking he was on their par, I guess. I guess that's the main moral of that story, but I agree. It should be way colder. He should also be losing oxygen. He would have just fallen from... True, they didn't know that, but don't you think that he'd also just pass out from lack of oxygen as he went up higher? He probably... I mean, or he would have stopped going because he couldn't breathe. There wouldn't be enough oxygen to flap his wings through. Remember my lessons.
I guide the sword that will kill the monster.
Maybe I should just stab the Minotaur. Maybe that is it. Was that is that basically 80%? It's just man's downfall. See, but if she guides the sword, and he's the man attributed to killing the monster, should I put the sword into the Minotaur and then just keep on trucking?
Asterion. I am the cursed child.
I'm sure you're not exaggerating too much.
Asterion was the son of Pasiphae and Minos, or rather the result of a curse put on Minos.
Minos was punished for betraying Poseidon. Of course, as strangely it often happens, it wasn't he who was punished, it was his wife. She had to mate with a bull, no less. From that union, Asterion was born, who everyone knows as the famous Minotaur. Rejected by Minos, he was shut up in the labyrinth so he could never leave. And, as if that wasn't bad enough, he died by the hand of a hero desperate to restore his reputation.
It's kind of sad. Yeah, wait, think about the meaning of that.
Technically, Asterion is the victim of the story because he's described as a child cast out from birth, born from an extramarital union because of the errors of his father. He was treated as an outcast all his life.
I don't think he's at
He
fault
died
here.
as innocently as he was born. A tragic story, as the Greeks knew how to do so well.
So then, does he deserve the dagger, or does the other dude deserve the dagger? It seems
go.
like this story would be less about that and more about killing the hero. He's obviously the dick. God,
Looks like a crack has been made on his torso.
I'm gonna thrust the sword into this guy. I mean, sure, but okay. If it's a
He's the son of Aegeus. He became the mythical king of Athens, the unifying king. Pity,
But I feel like
he
this thing's
generally
all
only remembers for
about-
having slayed the Minotaur.
I guess you're right. The plaque at the pavilion did say it was all about.
Try something else instead.
You know what? I'm like scarcely remembering it. Let me go read it again and make sure. You're probably right. It's either the Minotaur or the hero. It's one of them. But what does this say? I could examine the slab if I got
It's
really
up to
bad.
the just to deliver judgment. Truth unlocks all possibilities.
It's up to the just to deliver judgment. If it's up to the just, then it's the hero. He doesn't deserve it. If anything, the Minotaur or he deserves the stab in the chest because it's his sins, right? It's his sins that caused the wife to suffer and give birth to the Minotaur. And then as a result,
Crack is in the region of
he
the
gets
heart.
killed as innocently as he was born by the hero for no reason. Like, the Minotaur did nothing wrong, and I guess the hero was desperate to seek his redemption. So I think he's actually the victim, or he's the actual criminal of all of it. If it wasn't for him fucking up, then none of this happens. I think. I mean, that's as far as I can interpret. But I don't know if I should touch the panel. Yeah. That's what I think. Maybe the king. Please don't hurt my hand. It didn't hurt me. It was that. It was delivered to the just. And the one who deserved it wasn't the Minotaur, wasn't the guy. It was the king. It was all his fault. Okay, cool. So we got it. Let's go downstairs. Oh no, not another flashback. Oh yeah, it's another thing this guy has is he has flashbacks and like visions and stuff.
You can't be serious, Manuel. You know that's not going to happen.
Yeah, this game's kind of iffy on how stuff works.
Even to agreed. I wasn't aware you had a choice.
What's going on here?
What now? What else must I do to win back my freedom?
Obey me. Now get out.
It seems like the main guy of this household owns a lot of people's lives. Like, he's got them in the palm of his hand. And he does whatever he wants with them.
That's the third time in 3 days.
Also, oh god. Yeah, dude, you're bleeding hard. This is getting weird. Did our mom go down here?
Let's see if you're in there, Mother.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the start of this, right? We're in... Oh, okay. Oh, what's this?
A fragment of amber.
Woot. We needed a fragment of amber. Okay, nothing else down here except
Bandages.
this.
Someone's been patching themselves up. Looks like my mother took advantage of being in hiding to change her bandages, huh? This is silk. She must have used her own clothes.
Inspect the bandages. I mean, if I had the jelly, I would notice
These bandages
something.
are pretty basic. She'll be lucky if she doesn't get an infection.
Okay. So she's not in good condition, especially if she's infected.
An old sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Oh, no. Wait, that's not the mother. That's a servant. Oh, shit. Why is a servant dead down here? Yeah, so the mom has, like, I think one of her hands cut off for some reason. I don't know why, but...
Damn it, Mother. Now what's happened?
I agree, it's a weird dead guy. Oh, no, who's here? Who is this? Okay. Inspired Peru to trust me. I could have found someone important. Alright, so I inspired Peru to trust me. I succeeded in opening the entrance. But I could have found someone important. Where was anyone important in the crypt? Okay, so I missed a couple things. But okay. And now we're in the maze. Or we're in the cavern, I think is what it's called. We didn't level up. It's okay. Alright, so that's all this. Oh, there's a couple chapters in this. So it's the Conclave. So there's the third chapter, or the third episode. So let's hop on in and see how far this event goes, because someone's obviously behind us.
Is that Sarah had indeed changed. In your opinion, why would your mother remain in hiding over several weeks?
You must leave me alone now. I have agreed to everything. Even to...
But you do realize your mother will have to accept the consequences of her acts.
I hope that your
Oh,
search
God.
will prove successful and bring Sarah back to us soon.
I'll be leaving now because whatever it is you're up to, I do not want to know.
Since then, we have become one and the same. We have officially erased the identity of my sister Emma. Emily Hillsborough. The woman with two faces.
Everyone seems to be a little unnecessarily heated. Don't forget where you are, please.
Wait, what? What's going on? There's so many people. I guess we could take a psychology book and a linguistics book, because we can't use anything else. We have a spare manuscript spot, which sucks, but... Oh, that was just the thoughts of everyone down there? That's so creepy. Okay. So here we are. Chapter, or episode 3, Ripples. It's like, I think the way they like to represent things is very artistic, so that's why all the people are there.
About to start any minute. This is not the time to be.
Oh, now you see the dead body, George Washington? Thank God.
I don't know exactly,
I'm
Mr.
so
President.
glad.
I was looking for my mother
Hey,
and I
Stuart.
came upon
Welcome
this
in.
body.
How are you, man?
My God. You don't think Sarah did it, do you?
No. I don't think she did it at all.
No, I don't think so. Why would she have attacked a servant?
If no one saw you, I'd advise you not to get involved, Louis, so that no one will accuse you of the murder.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, I'm excited to play this game. I played a round of PUBG Mobile and somehow
the
won.
Conference is starting. Time is of the essence. Sort this out and join us as quickly as you can in the conference room. Everyone will be expecting you.
Mr. President, this is not really the right time, and I didn't come for that.
Your mother's seat cannot remain vacant. You must replace her while she's still missing. Your mother and I were to support Mortimer on this project. I don't know what the subject is, but the future of our countries depends on it.
Okay, okay, Washington.
All this to Mortimer, he won't let the conference begin without you. So if you don't want more servants coming looking for you, I'd advise you to join us quickly and to put a brave face on it. The best favor
mobile's
you can
interesting.
Do for yourself, Louis,
It's
and for
really
Sarah,
easy.
is to come and support Mortimer's project at the conference.
Okay, you can count on me. All right, Washington.
Don't worry. You can count on me, Mr. President. I shall help you with Mortimer's project.
I think
as
it's just
soon
they
as
make
I've
all the
finished up
wrinkles
here.
come out,
Good.
Cass.
Sarah would be proud of you. I'll stall them while you're on your way, but make haste. I'm going. Don't be long.
Tell them that I'm on my way.
Like, all right. So I gotta run up there. I saw a book here, so I'm gonna go grab that. But yeah, Stuart, it is kind of easy. To be fair, the game is like it's like junior varsity.
Not
Is the way I'd
exactly
look at
fresh.
it.
Must have been here for a while.
Okay. What is
There's
this?
fire here, and the ashes are still warm. If you're the one
So-
who did it, Mother, it couldn't have been easy with only one hand.
She must have had help. You know, I need to save whatever I have because I don't have access to jelly.
An old blanket. From the looks of it, it couldn't have kept her very warm. Well, the gate is locked.
Okay. Anything else in here? Oh, okay. I guess. I'll take another camellia water. There's no way there's anybody else down here. There's nowhere else you could go. Unless, like, there's a secret doorway. Whatever. We gotta go. We gotta meet with everybody. Talk it out, you know. We solved that riddle, though. So that's always good. Let's run over here. Fuck. Attend the conference. Where is that? I guess it's this room. Okay, so yes, because I have too many things, Cass, and I like to make sure I have it or not. And if I have full inventory, then I guess I just leave it behind. I just prefer to double check as I run around. There's nothing here. What's this?
Amber.
Cool, I'll take amber. Nothing else. Okay, let's go over here. Okay. Okay, so it's this room right here. And here we are, meeting up with everybody else. These rooms are so weird. Poor Purdue is just like sitting there on his own. He hates everybody there. Okay. Let's go to the friends. Or, ooh, what's back here? Is that more amber? Good. Well, maybe I can grab more items before this all starts. And that's camelite water I can't use. Nothing there. What's this? Oh, that's jelly. Good. I need that. Alright, good. We got 4 points now, so we could sort of get away with some things. No, it's another doorway. Ooh.
A chest with a motif representing the alchemical symbol of water.
I have suspected it for some time, but now I'm convinced. quite sure.
Cool. Got free jelly out of that. That was worth it. Oh, wow. That was like the jelly gold mine. Okay. Amber fragments. And that's it. All right, let's talk to everybody here.
My son, glad you're here. It seems Lord Mortimer's been waiting for you to arrive before beginning.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What a
I hope I
pity
didn't take too
your mother
long.
Isn't here for the conference. I hope I'll be able to see her before I leave. I still have a very important letter to give to her.
Feeling all right, Louis? You look like you're miles away.
Everything's fine. Don't worry.
Lord Mortimer wants to talk to you, Louis. Don't make him wait.
Indeed, I rather believe he did.
Okay.
But I hardly know one.
That was interesting. So a short little talk there. I guess we can chat with Peru. See how he's feeling.
I don't know if you ever found what you were looking for in the garden, but Mortimer is waiting for you. I suggest you get a move on.
You say it as if you were afraid of him.
Yeah, what's going on between the two of
I
them?
sense that you have things you'd like to say, but something's holding you back. What is going on between you two?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot, man.
I followed him to the best of my ability. I championed his ideas, defended his decisions, and then, without even realizing it, I became lost. The siren's song, Monsieur de Riche. You wake up one morning, not knowing where you are, and you think about everything you've done for a man who wasn't even worth it. For a man who has no respect for you, who uses you, and who drops you as soon as he no longer needs you.
That's fucking sad.
It's too late now. But you still have a choice. Don't
So you're just
respond to his call, sir.
So you're just a bitter man who got fucked over by the Monsieur, who is in love with France. If I remember correctly.
Good evening, gentlemen. Are we ready? The much-awaited conference is about to begin.
That is what we have all been waiting for.
I believe that Lord
What, Peru?
Mortimer wishes to speak to you before it begins. You should go and see him.
Okay. He does seem heartbroken. Poor guy is sad. But I think he's just sad because he feels betrayed by the guy he trusted so much. I don't think he's creepy. He's actually kind of grown on me since the game's gone on. At the beginning, he was a dick, but he seems like he actually is a more reasonable person.
Thank you for joining us. We are about to begin our conference.
I'm so glad.
At stake.
Thank you kindly. But what do you expect of me exactly? My mother's the one who's supposed to attend, not me.
That is indeed what was initially intended. Unfortunately, she still hasn't been found, and my guests can't stay here indefinitely. The conference must begin, and it would be truly beneficial to the Order to join in the project. Consequently, I would like you to replace her during her absence. What is at stake here is of the utmost importance.
It's important that the French Order gets their say. And should you need any advice, don't worry. You are not alone, Louis.
Yeah, I'm going to totally trust you and Elizabeth. What's this conference about? How does a conference work? Sure, what's it about?
Can you give me a brief explanation of the aim of it all?
Of course, Louis. I was coming to that. The aim of these meetings is to bring together the most influential people in order to think together about the future.
But the future of who?
Of the world, Louis.
Our desire is to steer the destiny of our respective countries for the good of all, and to no longer suffer the random hazards of history.
Random hazards? It seems like you want to steer it in the direction that you can control completely. Okay, alright, so I already don't trust this guy.
In concrete terms, how do you organize your discussions?
A conference is always organized the same way. There are two masters of ceremony who determine an important subject.
You and Sir Gregory, I presume.
Exactly. We shall be the masters of ceremony. It was our obligation to each bring to the table several guests in order to debate a subject. Once the debate is closed, a decision will be made by a vote of all the participants.
By a unanimous vote.
Okay.
If the project is not agreed on by all, then it will be rejected.
It's sort of like
the two masters of ceremony have the right to vote.
It's up to the guests alone to decide, Louis. In other words, us.
Gregory and myself are merely the go-between.
So I have to make sure we keep
If
it within
the
what I
project is
want.
validated, each guest goes home and starts working to make it happen.
It can take years.
Okay, alright, okay, I got it. So basically, this is going to be like a hardcore debate. I'm going to have to make sure I choose the right options and the right sides. I'm going to have to try to convince them, because we can't screw everything over. Do we meet often? How long have you been operating for? What major decisions have you already orchestrated? Let's go with that.
Can you give me an example of an event that was decided here before being implemented in the outside world?
Well, take the French Revolution. It was decided right here 2 years before its implementation in France.
Concerning the case of the French Revolution, I wasn't invited. But as far as the American Revolution is concerned, Louis, I can testify that we planned it 5 years before implementing it.
5 years? Jeez. Okay.
How long have you been active?
Oh, this tradition has more or less always existed, Louis. It has continued from generation to generation.
Okay.
Do you often hold this kind of society dinner?
In general, once a year, but in actual fact it tends to be events that dictate our gatherings.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's it.
Louis, let me keep you a moment.
All right, Mortimer.
I
What
would
are you
like
going
to
to do
let you
now?
in on a secret before we begin, because I'm going to need your assistance. You see,
For
the
what?
project I'm going to present concerns the territory of Louisiana in North America. It's currently Spanish territory, and I'm going to make the proposition to the Assembly for it to become French.
Wait, what? Okay, so well, first and foremost, Cass, yeah, it's like the Illuminati. It's just always been there. That's how it feels. But so basically, Louisiana is Spanish right now, and he wants to make it French. And then the Americans buy it from the French, if that's historical. But what's that got to do with me?
But how does that concern me?
That's
Well,
totally
you see, I
Napoleon and
prepared
stuff.
This project with your mother. We began thinking about a crazy idea. Unfortunately, Sarah went missing before getting the bigger picture. I don't intend to stop at Louisiana. My idea is to increase the territory of the United States. The first stone of this vast project consists of getting Spain to cede Louisiana to France. Once it becomes French, France will hand it over to the United States, which will then allow them to double the size of their territory. And that's
I
where
think
you
this
come
is
in.
the Illuminati.
France and the
Now it's
United
just called the
States,
Council,
hand
though.
in hand,
For now.
two democracies illuminating the world.
So France and the United States. He wants them both to, I guess, go further. And where does this project extend? How far does his projects go?
But why spread it over 2 phases? Why not announce the overall project immediately?
Unfortunately, if Spain were to hear that the intention of all this is to allow the United States to grow, they would never sign. Manuel Godoy is perfectly aware of President Washington's appetite. If the United States took Louisiana, Godoy would know full well that he will have lost the entire North American continent. Things must take place in several states, and they all belong to monarchies. Do you really think they won't resist? Of course they'll fight, fearful as they are of losing their precious privileges. But the world needs visionaries, like you, like your mother.
It's so
a pity Sarah
weird.
isn't here to see it. She only knew about a tiny part of the project. I hope I can count on you, Louis.
Yes, they're effectively
time to
trying
start
to
now.
use him
I must ask
to
you to
force
keep it
their
yourself
agenda.
for the time being. Take a seat, follow the discussions. We will have an opportunity to catch up later, and you'll be able to let me know your thoughts.
I don't know, man. I don't trust this dude. I mean, historically, France
My
should
friends,
own
I
Louisiana,
suppose we get
but
started.
I don't know.
Between our nations, I must ask you to keep an open mind. As Sarah de Richet is unable to be among us, please welcome Louis de Richet.
Some
who will
white
represent the
people
Golden
nonsense.
Order and will vote on its behalf when the time comes.
Welcome among us, Louis.
Welcome, Monsieur.
I hope he'll be more effective than his mother regarding the protection of the King of France. The Order has proved particularly inefficient.
Come, Manuel, you're not going to spoil our visit. The Order's mission was not to protect King Louis XVI, as far as I am aware.
We are talking about a king of divine blood, for goodness sake. It seemed obvious to me he needed protecting. If the Golden Order wants to pride itself on being an influential organization, it should have kept him alive.
I don't think it would have done that. I feel like the Golden Order did not want to do this. I mean, I can understand that.
Perhaps we may begin, Lord Mortimer.
Certainly. I have a dream that our nations will continue to support each other, more now than ever before. A dream that, for the sake of common good, we will do what it takes to ensure stability in the modern world. I have a dream
Okay, man.
that we
Crazy
shall
old
lead
dude.
by example and ensure that the American territory may remain in peace.
Thank you for the thought, Lord Mortimer. But I don't see where you're leading.
I'm coming to it, Mr. President. I need not remind you that North America is currently divided between the United States on the east coast and Spain, which occupies the remaining 2/3 of the continent. Well, I propose that Spain cede the center of the continent to France, namely all of Louisiana.
Louisiana? But, well, it is not for sale. Lord Mortimer,
Of course it's not for
I
sale.
sincerely hope I have not come all this way just to hear you ramble on about what Spain should and should not do. When we went to all the trouble of gaining the territory a few years ago, it was not just to lose it today. Have I made myself clear?
What did I tell you, William? You speak of union, and yet here you are, about to tear us apart.
Duke Manuel, I perfectly understand you. But rest assured, you will soon adore my proposition. You shall see.
Well,
How's he
since
gonna
you
love
give
that
me the choice,
proposition?
my good fellow, allow me to doubt it. However, I am impatient to hear what Spain could possibly gain from the sale of Louisiana.
In the northwest, it is of course occupied by your notorious Indians, but...
We shall soon be rid of the savages, so that is not the question.
Ooh, they're not savages. Keep quiet. Keeping quiet.
Duke Manuel, I believe that Spain should cede Louisiana to France free of charge.
This is utterly grotesque, Lord Mortimer. What a strange example you set for your young protege. Isn't that so, Monsieur de Richet? Do you understand anything of this proposition?
It would protect you from the Americans. That's a lot to burn on that. Ooh, it would protect you from the British. No, man, because these guys are nobility. They're gonna freak out if you do
Senor
anything
Godoy,
like that.
I would think twice before stirring up a scandal.
I beg your pardon?
Given the size of your colonies, you won't be able to keep them for long. A number of countries are eyeing them as we speak. The United States would have no trouble taking them. For all intents and purposes, you have no army in place. By wanting to keep everything, you risk losing it all, especially your colonies in South America, which are far more valuable to you.
That is indeed the danger, Duke Manuel.
Yeah,
If
man,
it
don't
comes to
spread
war
too
in
thin.
Louisiana, you will lose. And probably a good deal more than you now imagine.
Young man, you are indeed a dark horse, aren't you?
Yes, of course I
must
am.
say, William, I find your project mostly disfavors me. I thought you were my friend.
And I am, Mr. President. That
Are
is why
you?
I'm doing everything in my power to calm your expansionist fervor. France, in Louisiana, should persuade you not to attempt anything to take the territory by force. Louisiana is a vast region where
Okay.
you would needlessly lose most of your troops. It would weaken you and offer certain nations the perfect opportunity to take back your famous United States. I am protecting you from
So
yourself,
I see why he's
George.
doing this.
Trust me.
I understand. But with friends like you, sir, I certainly don't need any more enemies. I hope you know what you're doing.
Not
Good
to
call.
put
Good
too
call
fine
there.
a point on it, Lord Mortimer, but I doubt the Holy See would be in favor of Catholic Louisiana being handed over to secular revolutionaries and king killers.
I should
Oh,
think Monsieur
shit.
de Richet has an opinion on this subject, does he not?
France will protect the Christians. Oof. Oof. What, Godoy? Yeah, Godoy is like a dick.
Your Eminence, have no fear over that. I am sure France will do everything in its power to protect the Christians of Louisiana.
My young friend, how can you come out with such a remark after the discussion we had on the evening of your arrival?
You're right. The
If
French had to...
France
They're
was
getting their
so respectful of
priests
worship,
murdered,
it would
yeah.
not be bleeding priests. as
Shit.
it is doing
I
at
forgot.
this very moment in time.
You're right.
Don't be naive. This is politics. The Holy See must be concerned at seeing such a large territory falling into the hands of the French.
You're right.
Mi auguro
You're
che
right.
insegnerete l'educazione a questo giovanotto presuntuoso, Sir Gregory.
Oh, fuck.
I hope that you will teach this pretentious young man some manners, Sir Gregory. It looks like I won't be just making friends here.
He's a
In any
dick.
case,
All
my
right.
lord,
You fucking switch to your
I
own
doubt
language just to
the
fuck with
English
me?
crown will agree.
Ich versichere Ihnen, Emily, nie Preußen wird diese Vereinbarung akzeptieren.
Wow. Thank God I have
assure you,
linguistics.
The Prussian will never accept this agreement.
So glad I know
Mortimer
linguistics
is
now,
set
though.
on ruining Mortimer's plan.
Duchess, I am persuaded that we shall find a common ground.
That's enough, William. These are grave times. We don't care about the fate of Louisiana. That worthless expanse of putrid swamps interests no one but yourself.
Speak for yourself, my friend.
Hold on there, Mr. Royal Gigolo. Lower the volume, and let Sir Gregory finish.
So gigolo.
Holm, Godoy, and now Volner? Mortimer's adversaries are ready to tear each other to pieces, and he takes a malicious pleasure in watching it happen.
How dare you!
Gentlemen, let us try to remain calm.
There you are, William. See where your projects have taken us, as per usual. Chaos! That's enough. I'm tired. We shall continue this discussion tomorrow, but please be aware that your project will never
These
be
guys
left
got
behind.
freaking
Those
pissed.
who are opposed to this project, follow me.
That's like everybody.
Are you coming with us, Monsieur de Richet?
Come, Gregory, I think Louis would rather stay. Wouldn't you,
Oh.
Louis?
Oh, man. Oh, man. What do I do? I am the Frenchman. Do I stay or do I go? I don't trust Mortimer, but everyone leaving, I feel like it would be in its good graces to... That's the problem, is we're deciding which people to stay friends with and which people to basically go against. I think going with Piaggi would be towards my benefit. Yeah, I know. I agree. Fuck Mortimer. I don't trust him. Sorry. Gotta do that. But yeah, I'm gonna leave. Fuck it.
At the risk of displeasing you, my lord, I'd rather follow Sir Gregory. I don't think this is a place for the order.
Louis? No.
Let him go, Mr. President. Everyone is free to choose.
I just feel bad for fucking over GW, man. He's the coolest dude ever.
How can he be so blind? If he keeps this up, he'll lead our countries to their destruction.
Don't worry, we shall counter him, Sir Gregory.
We have to act immediately. Calm down, Gregory. We only have to vote against his project, and that's it.
They haven't got a chance. Just one vote will suffice.
True. There is...
The plot. I'm not gonna reveal his plan. Seems dumb.
We shall shortly find out, so let's take the lead.
What do you mean?
Oh my
His
god.
plan begins with
He had
Louisiana,
slaves,
which is
so
still
like,
yours,
nah,
Duke
mate.
Manuel. He will begin with you. Expect to receive an envoy, French most probably. He will try to convince you by every possible means. Whatever he says, whatever he promises, you have just one response.
Oh, wow.
It's war. If war is what you want, war is what you'll get. On your own territory, in your homes.
This guy is fucking crazy, man.
Games. Spain will join the coalition against France and declare war.
Whoa.
You too, Duchess Hillsborough. You will speak to the Queen so that Great Britain commits to going to war with France.
Jeez,
What do you
Louise.
expect from the Papal States, Sir Gregory?
What do you think? That they hold a mass? They will go to war, of course. What is it that you didn't understand in what I just told you? We all declare war on France. Militarily, politically, and financially.
That's like aggressive. And me? Yeah, like what about me?
And me, Sir Gregory? How can I help?
Louis, you have won my trust. The Order will have to act in France, but even before that, I'm going to need you. Right here and right now. Leave me now. I have to prepare for tomorrow. Let's meet early tomorrow morning for the next phase of the conference.
Okay.
Which promises to be most exciting.
Okay.
Louis, I'd like to see you a moment, please.
Okay. So I think we...
Today. I won't forget it.
Yeah, that panned out for me, choosing this side of it.
Counter Mortimer on his own ground. Right here. I'm sure he'll try and win some of you over. He needs our votes. Now, you leave that to me. In the meantime, I must ask you to go and see President Washington and persuade him to trust me and join us.
See, that's the thing. It's whatever. Like at this point, is I think choosing this side was the path that allowed me to convince everybody to join the Washington side of the argument. Me staying behind, almost entirely pushes the fact that they already decide a side. You know, they wouldn't tell me anything. They wouldn't trust me. But being on their side and then slowly convincing them over actually probably plays to my benefit more than anything else. But I need to convince him. I can do it.
I'll do my best.
You should go right away. There's no time to lose. William already has a head start on us.
Very well.
Also, if it's the wrong path, then it's the wrong path. This is the path I will choose for Adrian Brody. Alright, now I gotta go find G-Dubs. I don't know where the fuck G-Dubs is, though. I think this is locked. Okay, so I guess I gotta go this way around. Is there something here I can take? No? Okay, so all this has been gone through. Where's George Washington? Oh, George! Where are you, boy? Where is he? Adrian Brody. If you look at the way his nose looks and the way his face looks, so I refer to Louis as Adrian Brody the entire time. Well, I guess Stuart and May pointed out last stream, and I kind of like the thought of it, so I'm just going with it. Who's this? That's Napoleon. Oh God. This is probably my mom's room, or was her room. Where else is? I gotta find George Washington's room. I gotta sneak in his room and tell him stuff. He's an actor. Stuart, if you're there, would you be able to post a link to a photo of Adrian Brody? I don't know if he's still there or not. If not, you can always just Google search him. And he's just like he's from The Pianist, if you know that, or Splice, if you know that film. What other films was he in that were very good? He's a very interesting actor, if you ever actually look at what he's done. Alright, this is George Washington's room. Is he not in here? George? Why is this door open?
Locked.
Well, I'm not gonna... It's okay. Yes, but if you can always Google search it and find it. It's not too hard to find. I'm trying to think of what else he's been in. I just remember him more from Splice, because it's such a weird horror movie.
My dear George, I'd like to invite you to join me as planned at my place. I have a project to show you. It is time that the United States played a more important role on the world stage. I understand your reluctance of playing with fire. I know your new country is very young, but rest assured that I would do nothing to jeopardize what we have built together. I look forward to seeing you soon. Your friend, William.
Okay, nothing there. Oh yeah, I know, it's fine. Pianist is actually like a movie about World War II. But yes, Splice is just a horror movie. It's a weird movie. I would not recommend watching it, even if you did like horror movies. All right, got a small key. Well, that's helpful.
Portrait of George Washington. Carmelite water. They say that if you drink this, it gives you a real boost.
All right, let's open this thing. We have the key for it now. I don't know why I can come in here. It's okay. We have a key now. A letter?
President's personal reserve of laudanum, and judging by the quantity, you can't go without it.
Wait, laudanum?
Ah, there's also a letter.
Laudanum? You mean the same shit that... Alright. Dear Mr. President, I'm returning my answers as quickly as I can. We already spoke about it before you left, but I note that things have not improved. I urge you to follow my advice and stop taking laudanum immediately. I am already looking for a substitute, but I'm afraid you won't wait. Your excessive consumption is in danger of definitely impairing your chances of securing your next mandate. Your addiction is jeopardizing the exercise of your office and duties, my friend. I regret I see no other solution but to stop your daily intake. Yours sincerely, Dr. W. Thompson. And yes, I'm earning his trust. Hey, Poblin. Thank you for coming by, and it's okay, man. Have a good start tomorrow. And I am doing well, and I hope you do well, too. You're doing good, too. Yeah, I figured that it was like a super strong painkiller.
Louis? What are you doing in my room?
I'm here to love you. Pretend you're a burglar. Flatter him. Tell him you got the wrong room. Be direct. I think there's no point in lying to this man. Let's just be direct.
Mr. President, I won't beat around the bush. I came to persuade you not to follow Lord Mortimer on this one.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Louis. That will save us some time.
Yeah, there's no point in lying to the dude.
Here, can I get you something to drink?
No, thank you, Mr. President.
As you wish. Well, Louis, it's getting late, and this is not my first conference, so let's get straight to the point. You are here to motivate me to change sides.
I hope
yes,
you're not
I am.
angry at me. I know that you...
Louis, we are not children. You have your reasons. You will understand that your word no longer holds any value for me, but these things do happen.
Wow.
I only hope you know what you're doing.
Holy shit,
This is
George.
your first conference, and not following the master of ceremony who backed you seems somewhat perilous.
I agree he would drug any drink he gave me.
After all. So what can I do for you?
You're a laughing stock. Lie. Ask about Mortimer's plan. Aw, thank you for the hugs, Poblin. And it's okay, man. You need to get up early. It's all good. Hopefully next time you can hang out. That's all. It's all good, man. Shit. What can I tell him? I feel like telling him his plan would only change it. There's no reason to lie to the dude. I see no... Actually, what's George Washington's weaknesses? I feel like I know that. G-dubs. Where's G-dubs? There he is. We don't know his weaknesses, actually. What is the one that these do? What's 5? No, that's not what I want. I don't know. Okay, so his immunity is that. He's not strong against lies. I mean, why not just be honest with the man? There's no reason to. What, like to tell him that his plans are to go against him, or to lie to him? Because I think... Yeah, if he knew the ultimate goal was to gain U.S. expansion, then he would completely be for it no matter the point. But I think we should tell him his plans are to go against... I don't know. If he trusted me, I would have been able to ask him about the plan. But I obviously don't. So I should either tell him or lie to him. Man. At least I know he's immune to politics, so that's a good sign. I mean, sure, but...
Mr. President, Lord Mortimer treats you purely and simply like the least of his pawns. He gives you no explanation and then commits you to a project from which you have nothing to gain. But you know that more than I do. Is that what siding with Mortimer is all about?
I must confess that I don't entirely
Oh yeah, let's go.
Lately. Anyway, you haven't really said what you wanted to say. Tell me, Louis, what have you come here to sell me?
You should join home.
And why would I do that?
Oh my god, blackmail him. Oh my god. Oh my god, we could just blackmail him. That's so fucked up. I'd rather just shake his faith. I think that's the key. I think it's the faith. If we can break his faith in Mortimer, we can topple what he's doing. Because outside of this situation right here, he has control over almost the entire globe. And I think separating the U.S. from that control will only help everybody else. Because he's like, I don't know. I went to his back room and there's like this giant globe and all these reports of every continent. Yeah, I wasn't going to blackmail him because I would just send him against me. There's no reason to blackmail him.
This type of meeting might be familiar to you, but for me, I must admit, Mr. President, it's all a bit over my head.
It's only natural, Louis. But you are managing rather well for a first-timer. You've chosen the wrong allies, that's all.
I hope my mother doesn't hold it against me if I made a mistake. Anyway, if Lord Mortimer does succeed, it would be no mean feat. Did he tell you what he would gain from it?
What do you mean?
Oh, shit.
Well, Mortimer's plan has been meticulously prepared for many years, I imagine.
Of that you can be sure.
It's only natural, and his plan leaves nothing to chance.
No, that's what...
He never commits his own fortune, let alone his reputation, since you're the one who takes center stage here.
That is also true.
Whether he wins or loses, everything is arranged so that he comes out of it intact.
Yes,
You've got to hand it to him, though. He's a master at putting together a plan which puts himself at no risk.
He's like smart about it.
Don't worry, you can trust him.
Can I?
I'll bet he's
Can I
invested
really?
in a river transport company on the Mississippi or somewhere like that.
It's true I had never thought about what he might have to gain. Tell me what Sir Gregory has to offer that I don't already have with Lord Mortimer.
Ooh. Oh, man. You'd best to be able to win colonies, know what you have already, keep what you already have, a small fortune, promise him Louisiana too. No, we cannot give Louisiana. No, I think the best one to do is for the American people. I think America is like the way that it has to be. I don't know if he has him. No, he has no invulnerabilities to that, so I'll just remove my altercations. I think, right? Go all America on it. I think it would win him over. Yeah, I don't think promising the freaking Louisiana to the English is the smartest call. It'd be basically like giving them back.
You are a man of conviction, Mr. President.
I think it's all about America.
He would never make a choice that could cost the American people very dearly.
Exactly,
If Mortimer
America.
falls, he will bring the United States down with him. Haven't the American people suffered enough?
I would
Yes.
never do anything that would put my people in danger.
Yes.
Therefore, choose your allies wisely, sir.
America.
Your
America
arguments do make
wins.
sense, Louis. Louis, you convinced me. I congratulate you for your performance, because I didn't think it could happen.
I merely exposed the facts to you.
Don't spoil everything with your false modesty now. You really were very good, and that's that. In any case, I shall follow you on this one.
I am glad you are following me,
Well-roused
G-dubs.
Lord Mortimer's wrath, but I must put the United States before anything else.
I just think you should not
Everything is
trust
great.
that crazy banker.
Absolutely, Mr. President. I shan't keep you any longer. Allow me to take my leave.
Good night, Louis. Get some rest. Tomorrow will be a very big day.
Well, that's one thing out of the way. Only thing left to do is wait for the conference to resume tomorrow morning.
Woo! And we did it. Yeah. I'm freaking proud about that one. I don't know where my room is, though. Where's Louis' room? I have no idea. This is Piaghi. And I think choosing to go with Piaghi at least let him think I was on his side still. Okay. Well, he's like a guy who has his... I don't know if he's a banker per se, but he has his money in everything on the globe right now. And I just don't trust him.
I'm beginning to think you can't be without me.
You have managed to penetrate my armor, sir. Am I disturbing you, perhaps?
Not at all. I'll go to bed, Louis. This is not the right time. Not at all,
That's
Emily.
not what I
Please.
said.
Ah, by the way, congratulations on choosing Sir Gregory this evening. You
Well, thank
surprised me.
you.
I wasn't expecting it.
Why, Emily? Can't you read me like an open book?
Not as well as you read me, it would seem.
I'll teach you if you'd like.
There's nothing I'd like more.
I'm
Tell me,
sorry. It's
Are
okay.
these visits to Mortimer's always
I can
so
always... I'll wait
intense?
for your response, so
Yes
it's like no
and
big worry.
no. My sister doesn't normally disappear like she
I don't know if
does.
it's my end or
Any
your
news
end,
of your
so...
mother?
It happens. Speak about... Yeah.
Well, I should imagine you're still shaken. I promise to shed light on my mother's circumstances as soon as possible.
There's not much to shed light on. What your mother did is inexcusable. She won the trust of my sister in order to more easily betray her. She didn't do anything to her. Can we change subject, please?
Sure.
I didn't come here to go through all that again.
Of course, it's late. You're right.
What's going on? Is this some... What's going on? Bow chicka wow wow. Bow chicka wow wow. I guess because I chose her side. Wait. What's going on? Yeah, this is seduction, but why'd she
My
do
friends,
it?
do not worry. I assure you that Lord Mortimer's plan will never
I
see the
agree.
light of day.
It seems like a
I shall
trap.
deal with informing our allies, but for the time being, I need you to make a stand.
What do you think about Monsieur de Richet?
I don't know yet. I feel there's great potential in him. He looks like he can be trusted.
Why isn't he with us? He was opposed to Mortimer.
I'll wait and see. I'm still not sure of his position. And Duchess Hillsborough. Why isn't she here? She's busy. Don't worry about her.
Oh, isn't it time to replace her?
Not so fast.
Whoa.
She is an important figure. You ought to have a little more faith in her. What are we going to do about Washington? He will be a hard nut to crack. On our chessboard, he is Mortimer's king. Don't worry. Mr. President only wants one thing. To keep his dear America united. He won't jeopardize everything he has achieved on a whim. He has been serving Mortimer for quite some time. It won't be easy to bring him around. I have asked Monsieur de Richet to approach him. Let us have faith in him. I sense that Mr. Peru is about to surprise us too.
Yet he is Mortimer's strong arm in France.
He
Yeah, I
knows
need
his
to get
time has
Peru on my side
I
too.
believe he's intelligent enough to realize it means he is no longer any use to Mortimer. Do you feel all right, Mr. Godoy? You haven't said a word.
Please excuse me, gentlemen. I feel tired.
Oh, I see. I think it is high time you left us then. Now!
What? What is going on? Like the weird camera angles, the cuts, the yelling. Did he just get like knocked the fuck out? Like he saw a lot in that. So the hardest people I think we have to break are Piachi of the Papal States.
Emily? Are you there?
I think but how can they sense him there? Is he the only one who's like does he like possess somebody to join in on them?
The conference is about to begin. You are expected in the conference room.
Tell them I'm coming. Thank you.
Come on, Louis. The game is back on.
So Emily just seduced me to like what? For what reason? All right, got some jelly back. Not that that's gonna help. But.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you.
Maybe she did. Maybe she wanted to get an advantage to gain, I guess, gain safety in my in my vote. I don't know.
Check the temperature of your respective positions, so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting.
Well, I got GW on my side, so that's all we've gained.
Everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
Against. Against.
And you, Luke Manuel?
Against, of course.
Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project. Despite Duchess
of course,
Hillsborough's
Napoleon, you want it.
overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
Oh, shit.
Well, you see, Monsieur Bonaparte, I would rather you'd have forgotten me for a minute. William, I am sorry, but I cannot follow you this time.
George? What?
I am against William. Please excuse me.
Oh,
I
shit.
cannot commit
America.
the United States to such an enterprise. It's just too risky.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are, quibbling away. My lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string. Let's end the charade. It's over.
Peru wants to do it on his own terms.
Thank you for everything you've done for me over the years, but it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
Come, Jack, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord.
Oh, no.
I shall no longer work.
Oh, no. No, Peru, don't. No, Peru. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, no. Peru, don't do it. No, you can't die, man. No, I need you. I need you, Peru. You can't just die. No.
Wait.
Deriche, you just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man.
Yeah, but I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve it. I need to look at his journal, by the way. What is his weaknesses? Peru. She's weak against vulnerability. Vulnerabilities are etiquette and psychology. Stop trying to play the hero, man. He doesn't deserve that.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things.
But then correct
You
it
blame
going
yourself, I
forward,
can
man.
See that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
So
you can
then
take control of
don't.
yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Yeah, that's
Do you
it.
really believe that?
Of course.
Yes,
Jack,
I
you'll
fucking
have all
do.
the time you need.
Alright, so he's weak against etiquette and psychology. This is conviction. I don't know what he's... Okay, so none of these are it. It's stand together. Of course, Shaquiz, you have all the time you need. It's gonna be alright. Let's stand together.
Jack, you're not alone.
There's nothing you can do against him.
Of course there is. We've already started.
How can you say that, knowing he's already probably gotten rid of your mother, Louis?
No, he hasn't. She's still here. She's alive, Jack.
But...
Yes, trust me.
Yeah, this agitation.
Is not who you are. You're better than that.
Yes, you are, man.
Yes,
Yes, I do.
I know you're no coward, so give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry. You're safe now, Jacques.
Yes. Yes! Jacques, you're not a bad person.
Monsieur Peru, you could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment. My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. We all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
Whew, okay. Oh, I could have found out Jacques Peru's secret. I could have followed Lord Mortimer. Could have found out the secret of from Bonaparte. I could have found out about Sir Gregory Home. Oh, okay, so I missed out on a couple things. Fudge. Fudgy the whale. Okay. So that was alright. Not too bad. We could have gotten a little more secrets that could have helped us, but we did not. So here we are. So we have 4 points to use. I'm trying to think of what I could upgrade. Maybe getting some politics under my belt's good. Now we have a kind of bit in everything. Yeah, well, I mean, he convened it entirely because, you know, someone almost shot himself in the presence of everybody. Well, that's fine. I was thinking of ending it soonish anyway. I just kind of wanted to get through the chapter and then see how far I could go. And then, actually, you know what? I'm probably going to call it here, Cass, because I finished the chapter and I kind of made progress, so that means I probably have another stream left to finish the rest of the chapters. So it's all good. Thank you for coming by, though. It was nice to be able to, like, you know, talk to someone while I was figuring out my way through this. I know it's like a short stream, but it's okay. I think I want to just get as much as I could out of it. But it's all good. I just wanted to level up my character and then finish this as is. Let's get some more etiquette. And then... Is there anything else I can, like, power through? No, let's just put some more in linguistics. Well, that's good, yes. It's always fun to just babble in someone else's chat and enjoy the company. Dangerous stakes. I guess that's because we saved Peru. Now, do we get any other books we can use? I don't think I grabbed anything.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently. Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's
Oh, they're talking about him about to
Yet
shoot
another
himself.
way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again, it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are
Aw.
all in shock, of course.
Actually, I think this is it's all good. I think you're a great stream viewer. So thank you very much, Cass. But I'm going to call this stream an end for today. So thank you for joining me. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And if you're watching this after the fact, hopefully you're staying up to date with everything and it's not too jarring or hectic. But anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night. And I'll see you guys in whatever I make next. And it's Tofuru signing out.